First, let's do some brand recognition stuff here. Much better.
Hey Chevette Nation, welcome back. Been a minute. Today, gotta get some stuff done. I've been realizing I've been buying parts forever, a couple parts here and there. And I've got so many parts that I'm swimming in parts and I need to start putting them together. To add to those parts, yesterday I got some brakes in for the rear axle. Drilled, slotted, good stuff. Carbon fiber ceramic pads. Same stuff I have for the front, it matches perfectly. I've got a master cylinder I need to figure out. I've got a fuel tank, I got a fuel sending unit that needs modified, the whole wiring harness, gasket kit, head gasket kit over there. I've got an oil pan down there that needs work done. I still need to remove this brake caliper bracket and redo it. And I need to buy hardware. I scored into a battery.
Not a cheap battery either. This is a couple $100. AGM, right there.
The wife's van was acting stupid, and on those Honda Odysseys, they're so computer controlled and overloaded that whenever they start acting stupid, everybody says, change the battery. It'd been 2 years since I replaced the battery, so I went and bought another battery. When I went to take my core back, they said, look, yours was still under warranty. So they gave me a new battery. So I bought a battery, and then I got this one warranted. So now I've got one for the car. I mean, I've got a cabinet full of parts. I've got a radiator with fans. That's the oil pan gasket. I don't even know what that is. So that might be the fuel tank sending unit and pickup assembly. Now, I still got AN lines for the fuel system, which I need to revisit anyways. I still have a couple fuel pumps. I still have the Camaro brakes sitting here, which, like I said, just got rotors for it. I've got stuff to help start converting over to a hydraulic clutch, adjustable proportioning valve for the brakes, new injectors. With all that said, yes, and that was a lot said. Let's get on it. Okay, so much the same as on the other side. We're going to go ahead and take apart this spindle assembly. Anybody need some spindles? I've got a set. I'll throw in the grease for free. Take off the wheel, rotor and the hub, 3 little 5/16 or 8mm bolts. Take off the backing plate. We don't need that. Take off the tie rod end. Nut, hammer, falls, loosen the tube nuts that hold the spindle to the arm, and then get your friend the BFH. It's hard to get clearance. This one wants to be a pain. I got the top one to pop. Bottom one is not. I really don't want to have to get violent. Son of a... I've had it apart before when I cut the springs. Some of you guys have your kids helping you. This is what I have.
Shut up!
Time for a bigger hammer. There it is. Nailed it. Now, if I had full-size springs on this, I would have a floor jack underneath here. But somebody vandalized this car years ago and cut the springs in half almost and lowered it way too much. So it's got like this much tension on it. It'll probably pop. There you go. That's all it's going to do. That was good timing. I said it's about to pop. All right, hold on to that nut. Don't lose it. Hold on to that nut. Don't lose it. Take this off, throw it away, unless somebody wants to buy it. And like before, we'll go ahead and take the shock off because I do still have another new one for the front. Maybe they don't know. do the top one. Always grab a hold of the top of the shock absorber. Whoa. Whoa, that just came right off. Yeah, it definitely needed replacing. See that rubber bushing all chunked up and split, and it's basically missing on this side. So, yeah, I think it actually still had some life to it. Oh well. If you can't remember or find something, you can always refer back to previous recorded stuff. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. Total score, laziness for the win. I was referring back to the video, checking to see how big of a spacer I need to make, how big of a piece of metal I need to cut out. I didn't publish what size piece of metal I needed, but this is the metal I cut it out of. You can see right here where it's missing. So I'm like, well, okay, I can measure that and figure it out from there. Right over there on the workbench, the original piece that I templated off of. Lazy for the win. I need a marker. I've got 5 of them in the truck. I'll just use the one off of the grease board up here. There we go. I guess I can get rid of the template. That's gone. Now, cut that out. All right, everybody, safety squint. You too. All right. Well, that was almost beautiful. You see how I did that? I just pushed this into the metal as I was squeezing it, like this. Just pushed it in, and now it's like almost perfect. We got a little bit of a gap there, but I can fix that with a hammer, and then finish wrapping this around. Even better. That is all we need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so approximately, roughly, sheet metal that's like a 1/32 thick. I don't know what kind of gauge that is. It's not super thin, not very thick. Is that enough for you? Starting off with about 3/4 by 1 3/4 inches. That'll get you a good enough start, and then you can whittle it down and trim it and make it fit. All right, trim it just a little bit more. See how it's overlapped, like right there. That needs to come off. There we go. Yes. Just like that.
You'll like this. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This ball joint is bent. Watch this as I spin the ball joint. Where's doing the spindle? Nice. Yeah, first time in years that this has happened. This was my short list. It was due What? Whoa. Now with that thing outside, I need to do something that I've not done in a long time. This has got to be cleaned out. Not happening. There's stuff buried back here for years that I don't even know exists anymore. Matter of fact, I was thinking about this the other night. Got to try and find some exhaust manifolds out of there because I've got an idea on how to run the exhaust, and I need manifolds to figure it out. And the headers are going up for sale.
Fancy car skates, all 4 wheels, Harbor Freight. They don't steer very well sometimes. But they get the job done. Oh yeah. There we go. Got plenty of millimeters left over here. And where the roof leaks right up here, it can leak on that side of the car. Yeah, that window's rolled up all the way. It'll be okay. Ish. It's gonna get wet. And then the next time I'm able to get out here, we're gonna be working on this. I figured I need to button this up before I can actually get it in there for good. Because next time it goes in, no, not next time. I gotta go in and out one more time at least. But the second next time it goes in, I want it to be for good. Hopefully, maybe. But this is what we still have to deal with. She's gonna be awesome. Broken off spark plugs. Custom motor mounts. Those are coming off. The new ones that are going on are kind of like that, except instead of being homemade, they're actually produced something like that. They're in the car. I'm not digging them out. But there we go. This is what we have to look forward to. Imagine a supercharger right here. Put that back on. Keep the dust off and out since it is open. There we go. That is probably what's going to be next. Next time I get out here. That was a whole lot less than I wanted to get done, but I was able to get it on all 4 feet, wheels, whatever. And then I was also able to clean and get that thing out of the way. Until next time, take it easy.